Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be working on this little planter here that's on the side of my house, and we've had this for years, ever since we've lived here. It must be really old. I'm going to start by just cleaning it out, getting rid of all of that old membrane, removing all the old dirt. Then I'm going to figure out a way to put my own membrane in, get some dirt in there, and then I'm going to plant that other Clematis plant in there. You can see we've got some wood already in the wall. It's all old and it's got some wire on it, so there was obviously some sort of climbing plant here beforehand. So let's get into clearing. So one of the things that they were using to line this planter was an old Next carrier bag. Okay, so now I've got it clear. What I'm actually going to do, I think I'm just going to give it a quick jet wash. And there we go. So still is dirty, but I'm not gonna repaint it or anything. It looks more rustic than anything and it kind of suits the style of the house. So now I just need to work out a way to get some membrane down in here to be able to hold enough dirt. Okay, so I've got some weed fabric that's been cut down a bit, and I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Just to add a bit more weight in there, I'm going to backfill it with some dirt now, just some of the old dirt that was left in there. It's certainly ironing out some of those creases. So what I'm going to do now is go to my compost heap, grab a barrel load of compost and start loading it in. So that is now at a level with compost where I can begin to start cutting back some of this membrane and sorting out the overall level and get rid of all those extra bits. I've just grabbed the Clematis plant that I'm going to be putting in here, so I'm going to get that planted now. I've also ordered myself a bunch of climbing plugs that I'll be adding, but they are not going to be here yet. They're going to be a couple of weeks. Eventually I want to have plants that are falling over this edge where it looks a bit tatty. So the Clematis is in, and so now I'm just going to add a little bit of wire along here, remove this frame, then just begin to train it up the wall. And there we go. For the next few weeks while I'm waiting for my plugs, there's not really much I can do. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to keep watering this, and then when the plugs do come, I'm going to do a separate video on planting those and then tidying it up, getting the mulch down. The plugs that I've got are some red Cascade. I'll add an image of them so you can kind of see what they're going to look like, but eventually I do want to have them in a stage where they'll grow over these edges here where it's a bit untidy, and we'll start getting some big red Clematis flowers when this starts to grow. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.